Every year, millions of tons of sugar begin life here in fields like these.
Harvesting sugarcane is a race against time. Once cut, the plant begins to lose its sugar content, so speed and precision are critical.
Once cut, sugarcane must be moved quickly. Every hour that passes means less sugar at the end of the process.
Across America's cane-growing regions, fleets of trucks run day and night, delivering freshly cut cane to the mills. At the mill, timing is everything. The goal is simple: get the cane inside and processed as fast as possible. Before anything else, every load is weighed and checked. It's the first step in tracking exactly how much sugar the factory can produce.
The moment the cane arrives, there's no delay. Each truck is unloaded in minutes, keeping the process moving. From here on, the journey is automated. Conveyors carry the cane deep into the mill, where sugar is released from the plant. Before the sugar can be extracted, the cane must be thoroughly cleaned, removing soil and plant debris from the fields.
Next, the cane is prepared for crushing, broken down to make it easier to release every last drop of juice.
Inside the mill, enormous rollers squeeze the cane again and again, forcing out the sugary juice locked inside the fibers.
To extract as much sugar as possible, the cane passes through several crushing stages, each one squeezing a little more juice out.
What's left is bagasse, the dry, fibrous remains of the cane. But even this waste has value.
Most mills burn bagasse to generate their own power, turning waste into energy.
The freshly extracted juice is collected and moved on for cleaning and purification.
Freshly crushed sugarcane juice is pale green and cloudy. Heating it prepares the liquid for cleaning without damaging the sugar. A carefully controlled dose of lime helps unwanted plant material bind together. As the juice settles, dirt and plant particles separate out. Filtering removes the finest remaining particles.
The juice is now clean and ready to be concentrated into syrup.
Inside the evaporators, sugarcane juice begins its transformation into sugarcane syrup. By boiling under vacuum, water is removed, turning sugarcane juice into concentrated sugarcane syrup.
With most of the water removed, the liquid becomes sugarcane syrup.
Getting the sugarcane syrup just right is critical. Small changes here affect the final sugar.
Once concentrated, the sugarcane syrup is ready to form crystals.
Inside these vessels, sugarcane syrup is encouraged to form solid crystals.
By adding seed crystals, the factory controls how sugar crystals begin to grow. Over time, crystals grow larger as more sugar comes out of the syrup.
At this stage, the mixture is called massicouite, sugar crystals suspended in sugarcane syrup. Now, the sugar crystals must be separated from the remaining sugarcane syrup.
To separate crystals from syrup, the mixture is spun at high speed.
The heavier sugar crystals stay behind, while the remaining sugarcane syrup is spun away.
A brief wash removes the last traces of syrup from the crystals. What remains is raw sugar, crystals formed from sugarcane. The damp raw sugar is now ready to be dried.
Fresh from the centrifuge, raw sugar still contains moisture.
Carefully controlled heat removes the remaining moisture.
The sugar is then cooled, preventing clumping and preserving quality.
Each batch is checked to ensure the crystals are dry and free-flowing.
The dried sugar is now ready for storage or further refining.
After drying, raw sugar is stored in sealed silos to keep it clean and dry.
From storage, the sugar is carefully fed into the refinery. To refine it further, the sugar is first dissolved back into liquid form. Any remaining impurities are removed to produce a clean sugar solution.
The solution is now ready to be crystallized again, this time into refined sugar.
The purified solution is crystallized once more to produce refined sugar. Careful control ensures the crystals grow to a consistent size. Spinning removes the remaining liquid, leaving refined sugar crystals behind.
A final drying stage ensures the sugar is completely moisture-free.
Once cooled, the refined sugar is ready for final packing.
In the final stage, refined sugar is packed and prepared for delivery. Each bag is precisely weighed to ensure consistency. The bags are sealed to keep the sugar fresh and protected.
The finished sugar is stacked and prepared for transport.
From here, sugar is shipped across the country. Once processed, most sugar leaves the mill in bulk.
For consumers, that bulk sugar is sent on to specialist packaging plants.
Here, the sugar is prepared for retail packaging.
High-speed machines turn bulk sugar into individual packs.
From the packaging plant, sugar heads into the retail supply chain. Before reaching stores, products pass through regional distribution hubs.
From warehouses, deliveries are made directly to supermarkets.
Store staff restock shelves, ready for shoppers.
For most of us, this is where the journey begins.
Once purchased, sugar quickly becomes part of everyday routines.
In homes, sugar is measured, mixed, and transformed again.
Sugar plays a crucial role in texture, color, and flavor.
On a larger scale, bakeries rely on sugar every day. Sugar is also a key ingredient in drinks and soft beverages.
In confectionery, sugar is melted, shaped, and set.
Sugar also balances bitterness in chocolate.
Sugar can also fuel fermentation. Sugar also helps preserve foods.
Sugar is even used beyond the food industry.
Inside the body, sugar becomes a source of energy. Manufacturers experiment with recipes.
Consumers make choices every day.
Sugar is woven into modern life.
After the sugar is removed, much of the plant still remains.
Some mills burn leftover fiber to generate their own power. Processing sugarcane uses large amounts of water.
Sustainability starts long before harvest.
Across the industry, waste is being reduced. Today, sugar is consumed in many forms, often without much thought.
Scientists continue to study the links between sugar and health. Health authorities advise moderation rather than elimination.
Sugar is also a major global business.
Balancing profit, demand, and responsibility remains a challenge.
Governments attempt to regulate how sugar is produced and sold.
Advertising plays a powerful role in shaping demand.
Sugar consumption among children is closely watched.
Some manufacturers are adjusting how much sugar they use.
How sugar fits into modern life remains a subject of debate. How sugar fits into modern life remains a subject of debate.
The sugar industry continues to evolve.
Researchers are also exploring alternatives.
Sugar remains part of a vast global network. And each year, the cycle begins again. From field to factory and far beyond. Behind each bite,